And the wonderful thing about that is that it speaks to people.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
Hello everyone, today we are here at Idea I Speak School. This place specializes in teaching languages such as English, French, Chinese, Japanese, and Spanish, and many more. This place is located at 36 Pasewang Road at the Call Home District. Today I'm here with Miss Carol, the founder of this institution. So let's get into the first question. I want to know a bit about the background of this place. So can you share the story behind your business? How did it begin and what's the current size of the team?
Okay, so it started many years ago. As a family of teachers, we taught in many places, many businesses, did many English camps, and eventually opened our own language school over 15 years ago now. Lots of students that we met in different schools. The parents were interested for us to train their kids in English. We are here now on a smaller scale. We used to be much bigger, and now we are teaching a lot of young children.
So next is, do you create job description and job specification for each position?
Obviously, each position is different. Like if a person goes in a primary school, they're going to teach a primary level. The kindergarten level, they're going to have to have a different skill. They prepare for entrance exam, for example, it's going to be another skill. Each of the teachers are English teachers, but they each have a different skill and a different job description, obviously.
What methods do you use to attract new employees?
So first you need to be sure what you are looking for. For the teachers, there are some groups for foreigners, for foreign teachers. I try to contact old friends, former teachers, and I try to find teachers that way because that way I also know who they are. So for me, I've been doing this with my network more than online.
The next topic is I want to know selections. What is your hiring process like? Do you conduct interview? Are there any unique methods you use?
Yes. The CV is still an important part. They kind of meet the requirement that maybe we do a telephone interview first. We talk to them a little bit, and then we invite them for a face-to-face interview. We have different things that we look out for when doing the interview, not just the skill or the education, but also the personality and the goals of the people. Sometimes they memorize a little script, so it's really difficult to know the personality of people at first. So for me, I like to dig deeper, to kind of like get them talking, to see who they really are.
What method you use to dig deeper into people?
Just talk, just relax and be friendly and say, oh, okay. You know, where do you live? What do you like to do with your parents? Do you guys like to go to the restaurants? Or, if they have brothers and sisters or whatever, or friends, or just always kind of talk about their life. Yes. Not just the business.
Our next questions will cover in the areas of training and development. Do you provide training or development opportunities to help your employees improve and grow?
Okay, so this is an important part, especially for teachers. All right. So some teachers already have lots of experience, so that's pretty easy. It's easy to discuss things with them. Some others come with zero experience. They're English speakers, but they don't really know how to teach in Thailand. Maybe they are teachers, but it's a different skill. There's Thai schools, style, the number of students in a classroom. This is all very different from abroad. So yes, we are constantly actually talking with the teachers and offering help and advice, and sometimes have meetings and share different things from the internet and ask them to look around for improvement. And usually the big one is classroom management. That is a big one, because it's not easy when you don't speak Thai to be able to control the classroom. So I'm talking about classroom in the schools. Okay, it's completely different in small groups, like here in language school, we have small groups, maximum we have 7 kids. So that's very easy to manage, it's completely different. But we offer help both ways to the teachers, and we also develop material for them, like curriculum, books, worksheets, all kind of things to help them teach. So this is a big thing for me. And then with the Thai staff, this is a little bit different. It's not teaching, but it's still important because there's a lot of paperwork dealing with the parents, explaining to the parents different curriculums. And sometimes it is difficult for them because they are not teachers, they don't know. So I also am constantly being on top of things and talking and explaining why we need to learn phonics. And it's not going to help you speak English, it's going to help you read. So things like this. This is my job also to train the Thai staff.
Okay, so for the next question is about compensation. What type of reward do you offer? This include financial, such as salary or bonus, and non-financial, such as flexible hour or the contract.
All right, okay. At the office, for example, this is a small team. We're a small team, so it's really easy to be flexible. So we agree together sometimes some personal business to be attended to, so we can exchange hours. We decide to go also of the holidays because we don't take all the government holidays. We're just a private business, so we don't have to. And if it falls on a day when we have students, we're not going to close. But sometimes the parents cancel, so we said, okay, we close for that holiday. And we're very flexible with that. We are more foreign oriented, and we do give holidays. So usually like Songkran, there are a few days, and then there's also New Year. We also give extra days. We're not bound by the Thai system. We are very open. Okay, if everybody works hard, then it's okay, it's deserved. But we try to be fair. So, and if we can give bonuses, we do that. And yes, and be agreeable, so everybody's happy working. It's different for the teachers in the schools, okay? Because they have to follow the rules of the school and whatever schedule the school is following. But we also try to be talking with the management of the school, so the teachers, are treated fairly and they get compensation or different things, or if the teachers are sick, we try to discuss it, and so it's fair. But some schools are very strict, like our schedule cannot come late, and there are some penalties for that. They cut money, which is okay. Why not? You go to work, you just go to work.
Just
be on time, okay, once in a while everybody has an issue or something, that's fine, but on a general basis we just need to be. But yeah, so that's my job also, to kind of be talking with the management and dealing with personal issues of teachers in the schools, even though I'm not the direct boss, but I'm still managing them.
Okay, so our next question is about performance evaluations.
Yes.
How do you assess employees' performance? Do you use any tools, regular checks-in, or feedback system?
So let's start with the school. The school have check-in system. They have some checklists. They evaluate the teachers. Often the Thai teachers sit in the class and they see who is managing the class, who is following the curriculum, if the kids are happy, if they are learning, if they're getting good scores. Again, I work with the school, and if there's some issues, I talk to the teachers. I try to offer advice or whatever help. And if they need some, like for example, management, classroom management, then I try to help them with that. The Thai teachers, they also take videos, so I can see some of the performance. And then, like here, we do take videos for the parents, so we can assess, and the staff walk in at any time in the classroom and take videos, and so we can see who is really, engaged with the kids. We have different ways. I mean, we don't do it on purpose to check on teachers, but because we record the videos to show the parents, then we know who is really engaged with the kids, and the kids are happy learning, and it's not total confusion.
Yes. So for the last question is about your future plans. What are your future plans for your business and your workforce? Do you have any major goals?
Okay, so there's going to be a new school year.
Pardon?
It's going to be the new school year, right?
New school.
Yeah, like in May, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to have some new groups of kids coming to study. So now we're trying to recruit to fill up all the schedules. So some parents already are thinking about it, and it's usually the younger children. But yes, so our goal is to fill up all the groups and make sure the teachers do their job well in each of the places, and keep going like this. We're not having a big project, big development. We've had that in the past, but right now we're just to be steady. And there's ups and downs in Hajjaj. We had the flood again. We had to
Before that got COVID also.
we had to rebuild downstairs. We lost everything. So yes. So all this, step by steps. We are ups and downs, but things are looking up for the new school year, hopefully, and we can help some kids learn languages, be happy speaking English. And something that we concentrate on is not just academic learning, not just grammar and fill in the blanks, but really communication. So we try to do that with games and activities.